control in Adams County. Good evening, I'm Mackenzie Henderson.
And I'm Dylan Austin. With COVID-19 numbers going down in Adams County, health officials say we are moving in the right direction.
Health officials say even with the downward trend, though, we all still need to take precautions because it is definitely not over.
WGEM's Charity Bell is live in Quincy with details. Charity.
I'm here at the Adams County vaccination site here at the Oakley Lindsay Center. Health officials say this site is the key to push the county forward because they say the more people get vaccinated, the quicker things can get back to normal. There's light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to the local COVID fight, as many people, like the Luter family, are ready to do things that were normal before the pandemic, who traveled over an hour to get here.
We had one of those horrible weddings in our family where instead of brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and cousins coming, we just had a few people, 20-some at the whole wedding. And so things like that, I want to get those back to normal.
Adams County Public Health Administrator Jared Welch says vaccinations are the #1 factor in getting the virus under control.
If the disease can't spread because many of us are protected through vaccination, then ultimately it will diminish to the point where it's no longer a huge risk.
Across town at Blessing Hospital, the Chief Quality and Safety Officer, Dr. Mary Frances Barthel, says things are going well and they're making changes to get things back to normal.
We're transitioning away from having that entire unit negative pressure, so we're restoring it to previous normal med-surg operations.
With hospitalizations in the single digits, Blessing Hospital is scaling down its COVID response, but they're ready to act if cases and hospitalizations rise again.
We're making small changes because we might have to go backwards at some point if something else changes with the pandemic.
But it's not time to get completely back to normal.
There's still risk in large group gatherings, so there's still precautions that absolutely need to be taken. You know, we're still asking that people be mindful of masking, be mindful of social distancing.
Welch says just because you've been vaccinated doesn't mean that you can't spread the virus to someone else, even if you yourself don't get sick. Live in Quincy, Charity Bell, WGEM News.